Taryn and Leslie with something that is perfect for the holidays.
Most of us like to make holiday things, whether it's knitting or cooking especially. We like to make those Christmas cookies, and we have one today. This is a recipe that's pretty easy to do. It's no bake.
Absolutely simple. I would get the kids together, line them up in an assembly line, and just start putting them together and
Great.
have fun.
Do you give Christmas cookies to folks?
I have done that.
You've done it, yeah.
It depends on timing. This year I am so not going to have time.
Not as much time this year between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and so this might be a good recipe for folks if they want to take something to a Christmas gathering.
It is. It's kind of between a cookie and a candy.
Ooh,
almost.
So how do we do it?
Okay, easy. We've got Ritz crackers. I love Ritz crackers with everything. You're going to lay that. You can have one set of kids that are laying them all out.
All right.
You take some peanut butter and put it on half and make a sandwich out of it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So any kind of peanut butter, if you like. You're using
Any
creamy,
kind.
but you could use chunky, I suppose.
You could use chunky, or you can use. You can substitute that if you've got some nut allergies. So you've got your sandwiches.
Okay.
And then you've got some white melting chocolate, which is kind of like an almond bark.
Okay.
You dip it all in there, and then once this is all dipped, then you're going to have to let these dry.
Let them harden a bit.
Yep, let them harden a little bit.
You don't put them in the refrigerator, just set them out.
You can.
So this would go in there
just
too.
throw it in.
Throw it in there, cover it up. Okay.
Cover it up. Kind of make it look a little bit nice.
And let them sit out for how long? Just until they harden up?
Just until they harden up. Oh, and this one I keep dropping back in there. I was trying not to use my fingers.
Okay.
That is warm.
Ooh, okay.
All right, so once they harden up, which is once they're cool, then they get hard. Then you've got them covered like that. Then we take another one, and here you can just
take some of that.
Well, you can just dip the cookie in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, just dip it in here on one side of it.
You can. And then if you want to,
put some sprinkles on
you
top.
can put some sprinkles on it.
Pretty. Okay.
Oops.
And something else?
And then we've got some red melting chocolate here, and it's just a plastic bag, and you can. Oops, I got two little holes in here.
Decorate it as you
can
want.
decorate it.
Okay.
You can draw little pictures. You can just do little squiggles or do whatever.
Awesome.
And there are some decorated Christmas cookies for you.
Yeah, here they are. I'll give them a try. Those are really good. I like the peanut butter in there.
Or you could use some Nutella if you wanted to use something like that, or find a different kind of chocolate, or you could use marshmallow cream, or possibilities. I mean, great jelly for.
I love this. Okay, and we will have this recipe on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page. Thank you, Leslie, for sharing. John, back to you.